Hi guys, welcome to Euroleague Fantasy Talks. In this episode we'll check how we did last week in Ultimate Champions Euroleague Fantasy, open few packs and build our lineup for the next game week. But first of all, please take a moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel and write in the comments which team you think will win between Asvel and Panathinaikos this Thursday, and on Friday I will give away this Manzuka's epic card to one lucky winner. And let's now check how we did last week. For me, last game week was exceptionally well in the leagues, because my players did very well and I got a total of 1,792 points and was able to finish second overall in the game week. I finished second just below Sack Jelly, who took the gold. Soul Remover took bronze, 4th place went to Derminor, and 5th place was taken by Gargamel Falcao. The top 10 players get also epic card, which is awesome. This performance let me stay in the 9th place in the seasonal standings. Seasonal standings I led by Gargamel Falcao. Rebars is taking the 2nd place and Polisar is taking the bronze. The highlight in the tournaments for the last game week was 2nd place in the Pro Division of Underdogs tournament with 780 champ and 1260 MGC. 13th spot got me only 210 MGC, and Star Division I finished 10 with no rewards for that position. But we have some rewards to open, and first of them is the epic card that I get for the 2nd spot in the league reward. So let's see what epic card we get. Well, hopefully it's some better card than Jay Cohen. Well, that is strange because from the glow behind it looks like it's a mythic, but it really shouldn't be, so let's see what card we get. Yes, let's get him in as a relic. Definitely one of the star players, very good scores, very good card. I have 2 already of his epic cards, but hey, 3 it's always better than 2. Alright, and let's now go to the other packs that we have to open, and we will start with Basketball Monthly Cup runner-up, which means I took 2nd spot in the last monthly competition, which was in November. In the communication it was said that I should get 1 star epic card and 900 MGC, so let's see what epic card we get. Background color clearly doesn't indicate true color. It's supposed to be an epic as well in this one, and the color is of a mythic, because epic is purple and mythics are orange. But hey, as long as it's star player, I'm happy. Johannes Tiemann, very nice. I mean, of course, if it would be more nice for me to receive a player that I don't have, I already had 1 epic card of Johannes Tiemann. But this is the new slick design of the new season. So I had the old season card of his. Really, I can't complain. It's a very good card to have. I definitely recommend you guys to have Johannes Tiemann. Last game week he got 325 points performance, so he definitely showed what he can do. Alright, and we have an airdrop, so let's open and see what we get inside. Let's open this baby. So again, it's an orange color, but now I'm not sure anymore if it's an epic or if it's a mythic. If it's shown orange for all the cards or only epics. Let's see what we get in this airdrop. Boom, Kendrick Nunn. Woo! Hell yeah, hell yeah. This is a great card to have. Even if you guys saw the last game of Kendrick Nunn, he played against Real Madrid, which have the best defense in the league this season so far, and he managed still to get 220 points. So definitely a player on the rise and still with good cap. So I would say it's a star player or becoming a star player, not to mention that he is an ex-NBA player. What an airdrop, guys. Finally something really nice. Alright, and why should we stop since we have now more than 10k MGC? Let's get another gold pack and hopefully not get a broken one this time. As long as I will see this dollars evaluation, I will have to remind everyone that you cannot really buy it for dollars, you can only buy it for MGC. The price of this gold pack is 10k MGC, so it can have both EuroLeague and Eurocup athletes. It will have 2 NFT cards, one being at least mythic and with a miracle chance of unique card, but yeah, generally it's a mythic card. And the 2nd card will be an epic card with a 10% chance being upgraded to another mythic card. As you can see here, the only way to pay is MGC, and yeah, they do evaluate it as $100, but there is no real conversion where you can change that. So yeah, so it's just the whole video, and these particular takes are not financial advice. Alright, so we got the pack. Let's open and see what we get inside. Alright, all cards show orange today, so... Or maybe it's slightly a bit different color. I don't know, guys, what do you think? What do you say? Is it same orange background or different? It's very confusing, to be honest, but it was better when one showed epic. Unless, of course, I do get 2 mythics when it's happy days. Let's start with this one. Alright, so yeah, so it was showing bad, but we get Nicolas Brusino, so a star epic card. That's definitely awesome. I already had his epic card, so again, I would be much happier to get a new player that I didn't have, like Kendrick Nunn I didn't have, which is now very cool to have. But Nicolas Brusino is a star player on a winning team, so definitely a must-have player. Alright, and now the moment of truth. Let's see if we were able to break the bad luck of actual gold packs. Yeah, we got a very nice airdrop, so that's definitely very, very lucky. But let's see if we can break the bad luck with the 2 J. Cohens this gold pack. Paris Lee, that's much better. Actually, we have a very good day today because another green score player. He's a star player for his score at least. He's a main point guard for Asvel Villeurbanne. He's a very good player and of course good on defense as well. Very good mythic cards. So, and I was especially needing some guard mythic cards. And we got 2 very good EuroLeague cards. Finally, guys, now I can recommend you to get some gold packs as well. That was a good day for the pack rips, but now let's build our lineup, or rather check our lineup, what we built for the game week 48. What I did, I have built the lineup early this time, once the lineup builder for game week 48 was opened on Thursday, December 7th. In the evening it was opened, and then I have built a lineup still with all caps of EuroLeague players, because I took some EuroCup players as well, and they didn't had any games, but those players that had games on Thursday, Friday, their caps were updated, and some maybe went lower caps, but most of the players that I took actually their caps were increased, and therefore you can see here minus 147, because now the caps of the players that I have are higher. But since I took it before, everything is by the rules. If you took it before, and as long as I do not make any changes, then I can keep my lineup as it is. But if I change one player, then of course I have to use the new caps, the updated caps. So alright, let's see what team we have built. For my center position I took Jan Wesley, and the main reason why I took Wesley is because he's consistent starting center for Barcelona team, and I was able to pick him for 138 caps, so definitely a good price, because yeah, as we see, he's bringing performances that are generally more than 170. As my first forward I took Hazonia from Real Madrid, and Hazonia is in a great shape, and he's using the minutes that became available due to Yabusele's injury, and he's using them very well, and he's bringing basically consistent good performances, and I was able to pick him for 189 caps, so definitely worth it. And even now it's still a considerable pick for 198 cap. For my second forward I took Alen Smailagic from Partizan Belgrade. Smailagic is also proving to be more consistent at this point of the season, so I took him as a good bargain for 86 cap at the time. And even now for 107 cap, as we see, he's bringing performances of 130, so he's still a considerable pick, and Žalgiris doesn't have a very best defense, so why not to pick Smailagic, right? Rokas Giedraitis, in the games before game week 47, he was missing more shots than usual for him, and I knew that the bad shooting spree has to stop, and when I took him for game week 47, as we saw, he scored 263 points for us already there, and of course I had to pick him for that cap of 78 for this lineup as well. Even now his cap is still good, 113, and now Zvezda will play against Alba, which has 4th lowest defensive rating, so Giedraitis should have even more opportunities to score and bring us a very good score. I took Andrés Feliz from Juventud Badalona, as I still had a lot of cap to use, and I wanted a player with high chance of very big score, like 300, to be my captain. So not to mention that Feliz will play against Cedevita, who are not the strongest in defense. So yeah, we took him, and I expect 300 score from him. Hopefully he can manage to bring us that score, and that would be a very good captain choice for us. As my last 3 players, I picked Kevarius Hayes for my center, because I needed a center around that cap to fill the center role. For 93 cap, Kevarius Hayes has more chance to bring us a higher score when so many Žalgiris players are injured. And of course, for my last forward position, I had to utilize Deschamps Pierre for that sweet cap of 66, because Pierre is one of the core players for this Fenerbahce team, and only reason that he's not scoring crazy numbers so far, because he's coming off from an injury. But still, even from 83, he's a very good pick, but of course it was a must pick for me for 66 cap, as you know, there is very high chance that he will overperform that score. And then as my last player and in the guard position, I took Patrick Richard from Cluj-Napoca, because other main players as Guzman and Sili are game time decision for the next game against Wroclaw. So Patrick has a chance to have some good minutes and stats for us, especially if Wroclaw will still miss their few players that are in injuries. So definitely a good chance for him to score a lot of points for us. That's all, guys. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments which team you think will win between Asvel and Panathinaikos this Thursday for a chance to win this epic card of Lefteris Mantzoukas. And thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.